Good morning, children. Children, let us start exercise 4.3 today. Your first question is draw the graph for the linear equation in two variables, that is part 4, 3 equal to 2x plus y. Second question is give the equations of two lines passing through point 214. How many more such lines are there and why? Third question is if the point 34 lies on the graph of the equation 3y equal to ax plus 7, find the value of a. So let us start the solution of question number 1, that is part 4, 3 equal to 2x plus y. This is, if you compare it with the standard equation, standard linear equation in two variables, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c belong to set of real numbers and a, b are not both 0. Children, now let us transpose it. Y 3 equal to, this is 3 equal to 2x plus y, that is given in the question itself, and y equal to, this is 3 minus 2x. Y equal to 3 minus 2x, it is not transposed. Clear? Here x is independent variable and y is your dependent variable, which is dependent on the value of x. So if you keep putting the value of x clear arbitrarily clear on your own, then you will keep finding the value of y clear differently. Now see, if let us make a table like this for x and y, here 1, 2 and 3. Now see, children, if take arbitrarily of your choice, you can put the values. If x equal to 1, then what happens? Then y equal to 3 minus 2 into 1, that is y equal to 3 minus 2 equal to 1. If x equal to 1, then what happens? X equal to 1, then y equal to 3 minus 2 into 1, that is y equal to 3 minus 2 equal to 1. So if you put x equal to 1, then you got y equal to 1 also. Then again, if x equal to 0, then what happens? Then you see y equal to 3 minus 2 into 0, that is y equal to 3 minus 0, which is equal to 3. So if x equal to 0, then y equal to 3. If x equal to 0, then y equal to 3 you got. Again, one negative value you may take, that is if x equal to minus 1, then what happens? Let us see. That is y equal to 3 minus 2 into minus 1, which is equal to 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 equal to 5, means y equal to 5 you got. If x equal to minus 1, then you got y equal to 3 minus 2 into minus 1, that is 3 plus 2 equal to 5. So if x equal to minus 1, then y equal to 5 you have got. Children, so these are the ordered pairs clear you have got. Now let us see now this plot this information clear on this your coordinate system, that is your see, this is four quadrants are there: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, that you must have studied in class 8 clear, and that is quadrant 4. Here in quadrant first clear, what are the symbols used here? Here see, x is positive, y is also positive. Here this side x is negative and y is positive. Here this side in third quadrant, that is x is negative and y is also negative. Here in fourth quadrant x is positive and y is negative. This is the origin, this point where both the perpendicular lines intersect each other, that is called the origin, and its coordinates are 0, 0. Its coordinates are 0, 0. So what's now x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. Let us plot x equal to 1 is over here, 1 is over here, and y equal to 1 is over here. So now see, both the lines intersect, both the perpendicular lines intersect each other at this point, that is called this point. This is called 1 point. Again, the next coordinate is 0, 3. X equal to 0, y equal to 3. Where is x equal to 0? Let us search for it. 0 is, x equal to 0 means over here, x equal to 0 and y equal to 3 perpendicularly above side, that is 0, and this is 3. This is this. This point is known as 0, 3. Clear? Now x equal to minus 1 and y equal to 5. X equal to minus 1 is over here, and y equal to 5 is upside, that is x equal to minus 1 and y equal to 5. See, draw the perpendicular lines, dotted line, that is here, and this one. So x equal to minus 1, this point of intersection, that is minus 1 and 5. So 3 points you have plotted, children, that is minus 1, 5, 0 and 3, and 1 and 1. Now if you join all these three points, then they becomes collinear. Here you see that these 3 points are collinear points. Collinear points means, what are collinear points? Points which lie on the same line, they are known as collinear points. Here see, all the 3 points are collinear because they are coming on the same line. So now you have seen that the graph of y equal to 3 minus 2x, that is 3 equal to 2x plus y equal to this one. This is the graph of the linear equation. Children, now I think there is no doubt. If any doubt is there, in the next class you can clarify it. Now children, let us move to this question number 2, that is your find the equation of two lines passing through. Find the equation of two lines passing through point 2 and 14. One point is given, 2 and 14. That is question number 2 I am solving now. 2 and 14, 2 points are given. You have to find out the equations of two lines passing through x equal to 2, y equal to 14. Let us write the equation in two variables. That is, what is the standard form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. What is the standard form of linear equations in two variables, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here in the same manner, in the same format, you have to write the two equations using the points 2 and 14. Let us start. There is no hard and fast rule. It is up to you. You can write down infinitely many lines, infinitely many equations in this way. So let us start. That is A means, I want to say that write an equation, clear, wherein if you put x equal to 2 and y equal to 14, then its calculation must be equal to right hand side. That is, let us start x plus y equal to 14, x plus y equal to 16, that is x plus y equal to 16. Let us check. Here if you put x equal to 2 plus y equal to 14, then it is 16 and 16 equal to RHS. So this is your one linear equation in two variables, clear, using point 2 and 14. That is, now B is, again you write 2x plus y equal to 2, that is 18. If you write, let us check 2x, if x equal to 2, 2 is 4 plus y equal to 14, 14 plus 4 equal to 18, and 18 is your right hand side. That is check is again 2 into 2 plus y, that is 14 equal to, that is 4 plus 14 equal to 18, that is equal to right hand side. It means that the equations that you have designed, they are exactly following the norm, and x plus y equal to 16 and 2x plus y equal to 18. These are the equations of two equations in two variables. So, and what is the next part of the question? How many more such lines are there? There are, you write down, there are infinitely many lines, infinitely many such lines as linear equation, in two variables, as linear equation in two variables, has linear equation in two variables, has a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. So children, you have seen that if a point is given 2 and 14 and you have to frame two equations, clear, following two linear equations in two variables, then that you have designed the equation x plus y equal to 16. You can check it, you can verify it. And equation number 2, that is 2x plus y equal to 18. You can check it, that is 2x plus y. Put the value of x equal to 2 and value of y equal to 14. That is 2 into 2 plus 14. That is 4 plus 14 equal to 18. That is equal to right hand side. Clear? It means the equations are verified. There are infinitely many such lines. Clear? As a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. So this is the reason for that. Now let us move to third question. That is, what is third question, children? Third question is, if the point 34 lies, if the point 34 lies, 34 is the point lies on the graph of the linear equation in two variables, that is 3y equal to ax plus 7. 3y equal to ax plus 7 is a linear equation in two variables that is given, and this point 34 is lying on the graph of 3y equal to ax plus 7. Clear? Then you have to find out the value of unknown constant, that is variable, whatever it is, that is a. Let us find out. See, if point 34 is lying on the graph of the line 3y equal to ax plus 7, it means this solution 34 will satisfy the equation. That is, let us see, putting x equal to 3, y equal to 4 in the equation. In the equation, then 3y, that is 3 into 4 equal to a into 3 plus 7. Then that is what? This is 3a equal to 4 3s are 12 minus 7. This is equal to 3a equal to 12 minus 7 equal to 5. Then a equal to 5 upon 3. So children, you have got the value of a equal to 5 upon 3. Clear? If any doubt is there, in the next class you can ask it. You can clarify the solution. Okay children. Thank you and have a nice day.